In today's video, I'll be showing you the easiest way to automate internal linking and bulk blog post generation. And that's going to be using my tool, WordRocket. So first, sign up for a free account, app.wordrocket.ai. And then we want to use the bulk blog post generator. Now, this is a premium template, so you do have to upgrade. It is only $10 per month or one-time payment of $99 to get access to the full WordRocket tools. So once you upgrade, you can then go ahead and use the bulk blog post generator. Now, the way in which you're able to use internal links automatically and seamlessly is by entering your sitemap. Now, if you're not sure what your sitemap is, essentially your sitemap is where all of your URLs are hosted on your website. So as you can see, if I put in my website sitemap.xml and you do that for your website, you will see that you'll see all of the URLs for your website. So what we're going to do here, once you enter in your sitemap, we're going to scan it. So we're going to scrape all of your URLs, and if you add new URLs, that will also be generated. So 252 URLs are scanned, and now I can choose to include or not include that throughout the articles. Now, this is a really powerful feature because, again, it automates that process for you, and the AI will only take those URLs that is the most relevant to that specific article and place it into that article. So as you can see, very, very powerful feature. So I'm going to scan the sitemap. So 252 URLs will now be selected and chosen to be included within my articles. For the models, we'll be using Gemini 2.5 Pro, the May update, and we'll be using our Gemini API key. So you can technically use this for completely free because, again, we're pulling the free Gemini API key model. So technically this is free. All you would have to do is get the premium version of WordRocket. So for word count, we're going to keep a global word count of, let's say, 2,500 words. We're going to leave everything else the same, and we're going to go to continue to article list. And now this is where we enter in our topics and our target keyword. And then you can also enter in your target keyword. It can be the same as your title or your topic, and then you're good to go. So we have 3 articles here. Again, we're going in English, and we're including our internal links. So now we just go ahead and click create articles, and our articles will start creating. So this will take you a little bit of time. So just let it run and come back, and you'll be able to take a look at the articles once they're finished. Keep in mind that if you are using the Gemini model, because it's free, it may be rate limited. So I would definitely recommend using Claude 3.7 Sonnet because for sure it'll work and you'll get the best possible articles. But again, if you wanted to write for completely free, you can write for completely free using Gemini and using the bulk generation mode. Okay, so we can see here that all 3 of our articles were finished. And sometimes when you're using Gemini, it does duplicate the content, but again, don't worry, it's completely free. So we can go ahead and view the article. Let's go to Markdown. We're going to copy over our Markdown, go to Markdown to HTML converter. And again, keep in mind that this is a completely free model. Sometimes, again, we have that Markdown issue, just remove that, and then everything looks great. So we had a key takeaway. From startup to scale, as you can see, we get internal links baked in throughout the article. And this website is not really related to the content in which we're writing. But again, as you can see, it was able to include those internal links. Now, Claude 3.7 Sonnet does a better job at including internal links. That's actually baked into the website a little bit better. Overall, we were still able to get a pretty good article from Gemini. So again, this is the first article from Gemini. Let's go back, take a look at the second article. Here's the second article, cracking the code, how to land high-paying AI agency clients. And again, we get a really good article, but again, I would definitely recommend using Claude 3.7 Sonnet. I've tested it many times with Claude, and the outputs they're similar in terms of the output quality, but I would say we're able to get much more better internal linking when we're using Claude 3.7 Sonnet. So let's go ahead and take a look at the last article here. How to start an AI agency. Again, we're going to copy this over. Here's the last article in which we get back how to start a successful AI agency. And again, we get some internal links there. So I definitely recommend checking out this combination of using WordRocket and using Gemini. You can generate content for completely free, and it is well formatted, and you have a bunch of templates in which you can choose from. You also have content improver templates in which you can choose from, which allows you to improve existing content to increase the SEO for articles that you've already written, and a bunch of other templates. even the ability to generate images. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, all you need to do is sign up for WordRocket, enter in your Gemini API key. You need to upgrade to a premium plan to use the bulk blog post generator, and you can use Gemini for free or Claude 3.7 Sonnet. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And if you want to try out WordRocket for yourselves, it will be in the description below today's video. Take care.